أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أرحب بكم إلى الحلقة التالية من سلسلة دراستنا الصرفية من كتاب تصريف الميداني للعلامة أبي الفضل أحمد بن محمد الميداني رحمه الله. Welcome to the next episode of our lesson series on Sarf, Arabic morphology, from the book titled التصريف الميداني by the erudite أبو الفضل أحمد بن محمد الميداني, بشرح with explanation وتعليق and commentary وتكميل and compliments by Adam Abdullah Al-Aluri rahimahullah. And Nasu, can you still remember what is Nasu in English? Did you say quote? Yes, you are right. And Nasu, quote, Mawazin al-Af'al. Mawazin is the plural form of Mizan, which is derived from the term Wazana. Wazana means he scaled. To scale something. Yazinu, he is scaling. Either Waznan, scaling, or Zinatan, scaling, or Mizanan, scaling. Mizan is the Mazar Mimi, derived from the term Wazana, from the root word Wazana. Okay, Mawazin is the plural form of Mizan. Mizan means scale. Mawazinul Af'al, the scales of Arabic verbs. Tis'ata ashara Waznan. There are 19 scales. Waznu or Mizan. Thalathatun thulathiyya. There are three that comprises of three letters. There are three Mizan or three Awzan that comprises of three letters. And that includes Fa'ala with Ainun with Fathia, Fa'ila with Ainun with Kasra, and Fa'ula with Ainun with Dumma. They are Mawzun, the pattern word for this wazn, according to Arabic dictionary, not according to our sense. Fa'ala can go with Nasara, he helped. Fa'ila can go with Sami'a, he heard. Fa'ula can go with Qaruba, he was near. Those are the first group. Then Arba'atu Ruba'iyya. There are other four patterns, four scales that comprises of four letters. Number one is Af'ala, like Aslama, he embraced Islam. Number two, Fa'ala, like Safara, he traveled. Number three, Fa'ala, like Fassara, he explained. Number four, Fa'alala, Fa'alala, like Harjama, he gathered. Harjama, he gathered. Or Tom'ana, Tom'ana, he put at rest. Tom'ana, he put at rest. If I say Tom in Qalbak, it means put your heart at rest. Put your mind at rest. Tom in, Ta'un, Mimun, Hamza, Kasra, then Nunus with Sukun. Tom in Qalbak, meaning put your heart at rest. Never worry. Okay, the next group. Sittatun Khumasiyya. There are six wazn, six patterns or scales that comprise of 5 letters. Number one is Ifta'ala, like Ikhtasama, he fought, or Ijtahada, he struggled, or he hustled. Ijtahada, he struggled. Ijtihad. Another one is Infa'ala, like Inqasama, it is divided. Inqasama, it is divided. Another one is Tafa'ala, like Ta'allama, he learnt. Another one is Tafa'ala, like Takhasama, meaning they fought each other. Takhasama, they fought each other. Or tanaqasha, meaning they argued with each other. Tanaqasha. Or tanafasa, meaning, or tasabaqa, meaning they compete with each other. Competition, musabaqa. Tasabaqa. They compete with each other. Okay, another one is if Allah, like ihmarra or iswadda. Ihmarra to be red, iswadda to be black, and isfarra to be yellow, and izraqa to be blue. Another waznu is tafa'alala. Tafa'alala, like taharjama. Taharjama. This is the mutawa of fa'alala. Taharjama is the mutawa of harjama. Taharjama means to gather. Together. When you try to gather something, maybe you try to gather cattle, so they obeyed you by coming together at one place. That means there's mutawa in that action. Mutawa simply means obedience. When you experience positive result, positive outcome from an action that you intended to carry out, so it is regarded as mutawa. Mutawa, obedience. From the word ta'atu. Ta'atullahi, obedience of Allah. Or ati'u Allah wa ati'u Rasul, obey Allah and obey the messenger. Okay, that is all about that. Another group is this. Sittatun Sudasiyya. 6 wazn that comprises of 6 letters. Sittatun Khumasiyya. 6 patterns or 6 scales that comprise of 6 letters. Number 1 is istaf'ala. The mawzun of istaf'ala is istaghfara, meaning he sought forgiveness. Or istadkhala, meaning he wanted to enter. Or istakhraja, he requested someone to go out. Istadkhala, he requested someone to enter. That is the meaning. Ziyadatul mabuna, ziyadatul ma'na. More letters lead to more meaning. Okay, the next is ifa'anlala. This and that was me. Ifa'anlala. Like ike ansasa. Ike ansasa means to shoot out one's chest while walking. To shoot out your chest while walking or trekking. Ike ansasa. Allah wazni ifa'anlala. Then we also have ifa'awwala. Ifa'awwala. Like ijilawaza. Ijilawaza means he ran. Ijilawaza, he ran. They also have ifa'ala. The mawzun of ifa'ala is ihmara, to become very red. Ibuyado, to become very white. Iswada, to become very black. The next is ifa'alala. 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 The mawzun of ifa'alala is itma'anna or ishma'azza. Itma'anna, to be at rest of mind. Ishma'azza simply means to feel uncomfortable or to feel sick. وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهَ إِشْمَأَزَّتْ قُلُوبُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ اللَّهِ, when the name of Allah is mentioned, إِشْمَأَزَّتْ قُلُوبُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا, the heart of those who disbelieve become sick and become uncomfortable. وَإِذَا ذُكِرَ الَّذِينَ, but when the name of others are mentioned beside Allah, you see them jubilating, feeling happy. Okay, if alalla, like ishma'azza, to become sick. Ishma'azza, to become uncomfortable. Then itima'anna, to be at rest of mind. Now asharhu, the explanation or ta'aliq, commentary. Al-mizan, scale or pattern. هو المقياس, it is the yardstick. الذي يقدر الشيء, that measures something. طولا, in length. وعرضا and width, the wideness. وميزان الفعل, and the pattern of the verb هو ما يقدر الكلمة. It is what measures the term, the word, harfan, in terms of the number of its letter, وشكلا, and the vowel sound, وقد جعله الميداني, Ustaz Meidani has made it 19 وزنا, to be 11, to be 19 patterns or scales. وبإضافة, and by addition, الملحقات, of the associate patterns. They are not members, but they are just associates. They are not full member of awzan or mawazin, but associates. We call them mulhaq. Anything beside al-mujarrad al-rubai, any verb that comprises of 4 letters, which is different from those mujarrad al-rubai that we know, so it must be regarded as mulhaq, associates. وبإضافة الملحقات, and by addition, by adding the mulhaqat, the associate patterns, إليه, to it, يصير 32 بابا, so the awzan will now become 32 patterns or scales. 6 منها, 6 of them, mulhaqun, are the mulhaq of fa'alala, of mujarrad al-rubai, the mulhaq, the associate of fa'alala. The mawzun of fa'ala is daharaja. Daharaja means he push. He push. Let's now quickly look at the mulhaqats, the associates of fa'alala. Number 1 is fa'ala. With the harf al-illa, which is having harf al-illa as the second letter. Fa'ala. The example of fa'ala is hawqala. Hawqala means he said la hawla wa la quwwata. Bimana la hawla wa la quwwata. La hawla, there is no trick. Wa la quwwata, and no power. Al-an nahuz faslatan qasira. Let's quickly take a short break. Assalamu alaikum.